Morning students. Today we shall start with the blood related disorder. First one is the hypertension. It is also called as a silent killer. The normal blood pressure is 120 mmHg, that is systolic, and 80 mm, that is diastolic. Now this hypertension or high blood pressure is the occurrence of persistent systolic arterial blood pressure of more than 140 mmHg and diastolic arterial blood pressure is more than 90 mmHg. So hypertension is also called as a high blood pressure, and the BP is more than 140 systolic, and diastolic it is more than 90 mm. Excessive high blood pressure of about 220 to 120 may cause a rupturing of blood vessels of eyes, which may cause blindness, and kidneys, nephritis, and brain, or that is called as a brain stroke or paralysis. So now then hypertension is commonly called a silent killer. It may be present for years. The next is causes of hypertension. Hypertension is caused by several factors like arteriosclerosis, that is hardening of the artery, means the wall of the artery they become hard, so they cause arteriosclerosis due to the deposition of calcium, fibrous tissue, cholesterol within the arterial wall. Now you can see these are the arteries. Okay, this is the wall, so here deposition is there, okay, of calcium, fibrous tissue, cholesterol within the arterial wall. This is the wall, so it causes hypertension, arteriosclerosis. Now second one is atherosclerosis. Okay, this is arteriosclerosis, hardening of artery, and this is atherosclerosis, that is angina pectoris, due to the deposition of fat or cholesterol, leads thickening of arterial wall, narrowing of lumen. Obesity, physical or emotional stress, then alcoholism or smoking, cholesterol rich diet, increased secretion of renin, epinephrine or aldosterone, etc. So these are the points which causes atherosclerosis, that is angina pectoris. Okay, so these are the reasons. You can see here: smoking, hypertension, obesity, alcoholism. Then difference between the arteriosclerosis and atherosclerosis. So arteriosclerosis, it is a disease affecting the walls of the arteries. Then it is caused due to the aging. Then arteriosclerosis is a genetic trait that cannot be changed. Then atherosclerosis, here you can see it is a disorder affecting the lumen of the arteries due to the plaque buildup. Then atherosclerosis is the result of high cholesterol diet and poor exercise. Then next disease, it is called as a coronary artery disease, CAD, coronary artery disease. Now it refers to a condition such as atherosclerosis that causes narrowing of coronary arteries, so that the blood flow to the heart it is reduced. This results in coronary heart disease, a condition in which the heart muscles is damaged because of inadequate amount of blood due to the obstruction of its supply. Obstruction means obstacle, म्हणजे बाधा. Okay, so here you can see the artery, and here because deposition of the fat, what happens? The blood flow, okay, whatever the blood it is, a clot it is formed here. Okay, So this is the arteriosclerotic plaque, and this is restricted blood flow, means whatever blood it is flowing, it becomes slow or narrow, or you can say blood flow becomes low. Then depending on the degree of obstruction, symptoms may be mild chest pain, angina pectoris, or heart attack, that is myocardial infarction. Arteriosclerosis refers to the deposition of fatty acids in the lining of the arteries. Now we have seen here. Then this results in the formation of arteriosclerotic plaque that decreases the size of the arterial lumen. Now here plaque means, here you can see here, plaque means the waste. Okay. Then coronary artery disease, CAD. So this you can see the picture here, deposition of fats, the arteries here they are blocked. Okay. Next, angina pectoris. Now what is this angina pectoris? Okay. So angina pectoris is the pain in the chest that results from a reduction in blood supply to the cardiac muscle due to the narrowed and hardened coronary arteries. So now this you can see the arteries here, this artery, so it has become narrowed. So why it has become narrowed and hard? Due to the reduction in the blood supply. It is characterized by heaviness and severe pain in the chest. The pain can also be referred to the narrow lower jaw, left arm and left shoulder. All the left side it is paining. Okay, so it is not good. That is neck, left side of the neck, lower jaw, left arm and left shoulder. Angina pectoris often occurs during exertion when the heart demands more oxygen and narrowed blood supply cannot supply. It disappears with rest. Now here you can see narrowed artery is there, and in this condition angioplasty is done, that is an operation. So how the angioplasty is done, you can see here. So this is an artery, and here they pass a wire which is having a balloon. Okay, it removes the plaque. The next one is the next disorder is heart failure. Okay, so heart failure is the result of progressive weakening of heart muscles and the failure of the heart to pump blood effectively. Hypertension increases after load on the heart, can produce significant enlargement of the heart and can finally result in heart failure. Okay, so these are the causes due to which the heart failure occurs. Now what are these? Advanced age, malnutrition, okay, chronic infections, toxins, severe anemia, hypothyroidism can cause degeneration of heart muscles, results in the heart failure. Okay, so here we can study the points and causes also. This is heart failure. Okay, in this figure you can see blood fluid back up into the lungs, pressure in the heart increases. Thank you.